Time now for Ask the Expert. Social Security, smart investments, some of the top concerns when people plan for retirement.
But some seniors fail miserably when it comes to their finances. Certified financial planner Tony Drake with wealthwisconsin.com is here with some important money lessons for all of us. So, what do we need to know to prepare ourselves for smart investments, retirement?
Yeah, some pretty shocking studies that came out recently. About half of the people said they felt pretty prepared. But when they were quizzed, only about 1 out of 4 got a passing grade, so it's pretty tough. And I think the tough part, people aren't talking about their finances as more. They're keeping it private, and we also live in a very different time today. It used to be you worked for a company for 30, 40 years, you got a big pension, you were fine. Now it takes some planning. So there's a couple things we can talk about that really make a big difference.
Yeah, a company used to just do it for you. Why are so many people unprepared?
Well, I think we come into that issue where people just don't want to talk about it. It's a private issue. They don't plan for it. And it's just one of those things you have to get a plan. So a couple things we recommend. The first step, again, is starting with a plan. Only 1 out of 4 people surveyed actually had a plan. And when you have a plan, it's a starting point to stick to. So that's really the first step.
Put it on paper?
Yeah.
You write it down.
A lot of people, I got it in my head, a mental note, but that just doesn't do it. So you have to get it down on paper.
So once you get it down on paper, then what are the baby steps you can take after that?
Then it's really about envisioning your future. Sometimes you have to, what do we want to do in retirement? That's a big thing when we're talking to our retirees that come into the office is, what is it? Is it travel? Is that dream house? What are your dreams? What do you want to accomplish? Then we can make sure the plan's appropriate to get you there.
I just want to be able to eat.
I was going to say, I don't even know what I want in the next 2 days. It's hard to think that far ahead.
It is hard. But
that leads us to saving for retirement.
Yeah, you got to start with the plan. You got to save. I see it every day. I just met with a couple that never made over $30,000 a year each, and they have 7 figures in retirement because they started early. So
great.
Starting early makes a big difference because unfortunately I see the other hand where people don't make the sacrifices and they're struggling to get by.
But if you are older, don't hear that and say, well, it's too late, because you should always start.
Yeah, it's never too late. You want to be putting money into that 401k. A lot of companies have that. It's a great way to get a match. That's free money.
Okay.
And then maximizing Social Security was the last one?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Most people think you get to Social Security age and you turn it on and that's it. A lot of people don't realize that there's literally hundreds of different options, in particular if you're married. We had a couple we worked with recently. They live to life expectancy. They're going to get an extra $90,000 because we implemented the right strategy, Social Security. So it's serious numbers. We do a lot of great educational talks on Social Security. You can visit our website at wealthwisconsin.com and see the upcoming schedule.
All right.
All right, thank you. Good tips. Got a question for our experts? Email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number is there on your screen, 967-5253.